10 most picturesque villages in Berkshire. Berkshire is a county in England filled with beautiful towns and villages that can give a different complexion to your holiday. You explorers can spend the whole duration of your time away here, whether you're out for something with high-end offerings or you just need something more quaint and charming. Berkshire has it all. The challenge you're most likely to face, like many other explorers, is which of the picturesque towns and villages you'd love to visit, as you can't have enough time to check on all. In this video, we will show you the 10 most picturesque villages in Berkshire. Please pay attention to these 10 most beautiful villages in Berkshire as you plan your journey to the place. 10. Winkfield Row. Winkfield Row is a nice place to begin if you love to immerse yourself in the opulence. This village is in the Bracknell Forest unitary authority. Winkfield Row is an affluent village full of fun. You'll get to participate in touring massive historic homes and spend time strolling this quaint village's streets. Many visitors to this picturesque village take their time to explore its posh houses and structures, such as the Chapel of St Mary and St John, a historical 19th century church stylishly designed building with a dramatic Gothic revival. Some lovers of outdoor activities among holidaymakers prefer to simply relax at Swinley Park, which is good for a stroll in nature. You can satisfy your cravings in one of the several restaurants and top eateries in or around the park. 9. Pangbourne. You can find inspiration in this riverside village also on the River Thames. As a civil parish, Pangbourne has its own schools, shops, village hall and railway station. It also has its independent school named Pangbourne College outside its grouped developed area. This village is charming and it offers a tranquil place for a holiday. The beautiful surroundings around its waters in this picturesque village have stunning natural sights. It also has an abundance of wildlife. This is besides friendly pubs and shops not far from the village centre. At the popular Hurley restaurant, for instance, you'll enjoy its supreme mastery of steaks. There, an afternoon of fishing can provide your day an option to a lovely walk by the riverbank during the time you're not shopping or savouring the local cuisine. 8. Waltham St Lawrence. Waltham St Lawrence is a rural setting in East Berkshire. It's located south of the A4 trunk road, north of the M4 motorway, and between Maidenhead and Reading, where it shares borders with Twyford, Hurst, White Waltham and Maidenhead. This quaint and historical village is most widely known for its local brass music group known as Silver Band. When visiting this town, you'll get the chance to check out a performance of this band firsthand and live, as its members entertain you with a musical tradition that has been sustained for 50 years. What a beauty to behold for those interested in history. Its church is a custodian of such history. This Grade 2 listed building still bears traces of Norman architecture, though it was rebuilt in the 13th century. 7. Bray. Occasionally called Bray-on-Thames, this suburban village and civil parish sits on the banks of the River Thames. It lies to the southeast of Maidenhead, of which it's a suburb. Visit this village to be reminded of the inspiration for the comedic song The Vicar of Bray. Besides, it is a fine dining paradise for foodies. This high-end village is renowned for being home to 2 Michelin-starred restaurants. You can be sure of enjoying a dining experience never to be forgotten on your trip. A combination of British and French cuisines awaits you at the Fat Duck. You'd also be elevated to new heights with creative recipes and local produce. There are many more food experiences to enjoy in this picturesque village. 6. Littlewick Green. Do you want to find peace among the green? Head straight to Littlewick Green, a village north of the civil parish of White Waltham and the south of the civil parish of Hurley, not far from Maidenhead in the same county. You'll enjoy this in the place set around a village green. This one of the 10 most picturesque villages in Berkshire includes an expansive green space enabling travellers to relax and enjoy and take in the pleasantness of nature around them. There is an endless charm to discover when you visit this village. You'll find quaint homes and historic landmarks, including the famous Red Roofs Theatre School, which frequently puts on great performances. 5. Kintbury. Kintbury is another village that finds its way here. Located between the towns of Newbury and Hungerford, it has a luxurious railway to Paddington and Reading. One good thing about this village is that you can enjoy tranquility on the Kennet and Avon Canal. In this lovely village, you can relax on a welcoming canal as you explore. It is quite popular with those desirous of venturing out in a canoe or kayak so that they can better absorb the picturesque scenery from a different vantage point. Enjoying your time in this village doesn't necessarily require that you enter the water. You'll also find several other places perfect for fishing on the banks. You can even go with your dog as it has well-maintained paths ideal for dog walking alongside the canal. 4. Streatley. Next is Streatley, a civil parish 13 kilometres from Reading and 26 kilometres from Oxford. Located on the right bank of the River Thames and directly opposite the village of Goring-on-Thames in Oxfordshire, it is a picturesque village in Berkshire. One interesting thing about this village is that it has many things in common with Goring-on-Thames, such as shops, services, sports, leisure, and much of their transport. That's why they're often treated as one community. For instance, there is Goring and Streatley railway station. Enough of distraction here. This village is added to this list because of its calm and relaxing English countryside, packed with opportunities for outdoor recreation. In some of its array of quaint homes and impressive manors are public gardens that you can visit for a lovely stroll. 3. Sonning. As we coast home, we come across the village of Sonning on the River Thames and east of Reading. This is the village described as the most fairy-like little nook on the whole river by Jerome K. Jerome in his work 3 Men in a Boat. You can find charm alongside the River Thames here in the small village of Sonning. It has plenty of stately homes and a lot of attractions like performing arts theatres and restaurants. This is a village that a good number of celebrities call home. Yep, that's why much of the housing in Sonning is on the high side. The next time you visit Sonning, try to stop by the Sonning Theatre. You'll see live performances and concerts of a unique flavour. There are also local pubs or restaurants where you can be served authentic English cuisine and a pint. 2. Bucklebury. The village of Bucklebury is a civil parish in West Berkshire. Located about 8 kilometres northeast of Newbury, it is about 1.6 to 4.8 kilometres north of the A4 road. It is one place where you can immerse yourself in Norman history. This quaint village officially dates back to the 10th century. It has preserved well its remnants of the past. Its 10th century existence is actually recorded clearly, as you can see in the remnants of the Bronze Age fort and Roman occupation which have been discovered in the area. A critical look at that suggests a much older history. 1. Hurley. Let's end the whole exploration at Hurley. On this list, we consider it the most picturesque village in Berkshire. The village of Hurley is a rural civil parish in Berkshire. Except for Hurley Priory, the riverside of Hurley is agricultural, as are its outskirts. It's a place where you can enjoy a relaxing rural feel. Since it's mostly rural agricultural, Hurley has a peaceful atmosphere that you'll surely notice the same second you arrive there. But you know what? That takes nothing away from its fun adventures that are waiting for you in this pristine setting. You can visit the Hurley Priory, which is not so rural, to behold stunning examples of Norman architecture that is apparent in the windows and doorways. You can find some other historic homes and buildings that retain their antique beauty, despite the fact that some of them date back over 1,000 years. As a traveller who's more interested in outdoor adventures, Hurley Loch can be among the best places you can visit so that you can enjoy freestyle kayaking and boating of all kinds as you take to the water. Anytime you're visiting Berkshire, find some time to touch down on some, if not all of these villages to confirm that they're truly the 10 most picturesque villages in Berkshire. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.